Hi guys, and welcome back to another episode of Up the Valley with the mighty Whitworth Valley FC. Today we have two games for you. The games are, let's have a look. Away at Burnley Belvedere and at home to Valley United. So, roll the intro. So welcome back everybody, and welcome to episode 6 of Up the Valley with the mighty Whitworth Valley FC. I hope everyone's doing great and that you had a good weekend, I guess. Back to Monday, right? So Monday today, we should have an episode every day during the week, and then weekends probably not so much, but so Monday to Friday, hopefully going to get another 5 episodes this week of The Save. I hope everyone's had a great weekend. Let's get back into things. So we are currently top of the league, and today we're playing away in the first game to Burnley Belvedere, who've got a game in hand, currently on 15 points. So they have played one less game than us, and they're currently sitting in 5th in the league. So they could possibly go up to 4th or 3rd if they win their game in hand and beat us today. So a bit of a test for us, away from home again. Let's get into the team selection. I think we're going to keep the team pretty much the same. We do have an injury, though, to this guy here, Winner Luaba. Fantastic name there for this guy, the left back, but he is unable to play today, so I need to find a left back. Now, we do have a couple. Let's have a look at our choices. We have Lewis Hewitt, who, according to this game, is a 22-year-old South African. We also have... No, we have Lewis Hewitt. So, Lewis Hewitt, you're going to make your debut today for the Valley. So, yeah, if you are Lewis Hewitt, hello and welcome to the game. I think that's his first appearance of the season. Yes, he has played 10 times in the reserve, scored 1 goal and got 3 assists. So, he has played a little bit this season. Slightly match unfit, I would say, but I think we should be okay there. Now, anybody else that is missing from this team? I don't think so. So, we have Lewis Hewitt. Left back, Fenton Harrison in the central area in defence. Appiah at right back. Adipe, ball winning midfielder. Eggington, central midfielder. Lamb, 2 Hewitts, 2 Callums, as I should say. And Devlin up front. So that is going to be our team for today. Toby Wright on the bench. Catamol, Whitehead, Mallinson, Danny Jackson. There we go. No other changes there. Let's submit the team. And we're playing at Holden Road today, which is Burnley Belvedere's home ground. So... hoping for a win, of course, as we always do. We did have a bit of a dodgy result last game, though. I think we played Chadatonians, and I think we lost our first game of the season, right? Yes, we did. Yeah, we lost 2-1. Right, so let's try to get back to winning ways. We'll give a passionate team talk. A team such as ours should be winning this match. So, capacity crowd there, looking on. Not quite, is it? We are in the blue and white today. I think it's the first time we've played in our away kit. Adipe, ball into Devlin. And headed away. So, yeah, because Burnley Belvedere apparently also playing green and white, we are in our away kit today as they go through. And that's the left-back position, isn't it? That Lewis Hewitt. Not Lewis Hewitt. What's his name? Anyway. I think it is Lewis Hewitt, right? At left-back. So, we are... That's quite a nice kit though. I do like that kit, the away kit, a blue and white. You have to let me know if that is the away kit or the away colours in real life as well. So we're not doing too well at the moment. Let's have a... I think what we'll do is we're going to shout a bit. We'll go demand more. Finch on the ball here. Lamb gets it away again. And we are struggling. We are getting a bit overrun at the moment. So what can we do about this? Now, I can't really do much about the players that aren't playing, so we have to do better, I think, in order to come out victorious in this game. Now, Callum Hewitt has got it for us and plays it through to Callum Burton, who's past his man, and Devlin should score. About 6 yards out, keeper makes a good save, but he should be scoring in that position. And nice backdrop of the nice tower flats and everything. Oh, Callum Burton for a 6-yard skied it from 6 yards. Bit unfortunate there. Now Belvedere with the ball. Collins, nice ball in here. It's gone past the keeper and 1-0 down. Arlind Demiri with his first goal of the season. And things are not looking good at the moment. Right, so we're going to shout a bit of demand more, I think. Yeah, not going too well. Fearing in goal. Dives just a little bit too late, maybe. Didn't quite get to that. But we are not looking great at the moment. Lewis Hewitt, though. Callum Hewitt. I wonder if they're brothers. They must be. And that ball is in the net. And it is Lamb. Ryan Lamb with the score. With the goal. So let's have a quick look what happened there. So Lewis Hewitt, the left back, plays it over to his brother or whatever. And anyway, Callum Hewitt with the ball in and Lamb is there to tuck it away. So we are back in the game. Others going to check for offside here. It's not offside though, clearly onside there. Lovely ball in as well from Callum Hewitt. Another assist for him this season. So, can we capitalise on getting a goal back just before half-time? We can. Fenton's in there as well. Callum Hewitt comes out to him, plays it to a Adipe. Lovely ball over to Harrison, who's in bags of space. He is a centre-back, though, which is a bit odd. And it's... Oh, unlucky. Good cross in by Harrison. Couldn't quite get the finish, though. And we're going to demand even more, coming up to the 40-minute mark in the game. And good tackle by Lewis Hewitt there. Cementing his... place possibly at left back, although winner whatever his name is, Winner Luaba is our current left back. Anyway, Callum Hewitt, nice ball in there, but it is defended well from Belvedere and Finch is running for his life down that wing. Callum Burton makes an awful challenge, and is he going to get booked? He's not even going to get booked for that, which is I think he was quite lucky there. It looked to be quite an aggressive challenge. But at half-time, it's 1-1, which is not the greatest result. What does that do for the league table at the moment? Let's have a quick look at the moment. So, I don't think it does much, does it really? Still 2 points. Oh, no, that hasn't been updated. Let's go to the live table, actually. There is a live table, isn't there? We'll just do the team talk first. Passionately say, keep going out there. You can still win. I think there's more to come from this team. That's what I should be saying. Right, passionately, more to come from you. I firmly believe you got what it takes. Anyway, we're going to keep tactics the same. We'll just check on who is not doing that great. So Kieran Harrison, a little bit tired. Callum Burton on a 6.3. Eggington, 6.3 as well. And Jack Devlin, all on 6.3. So hopefully we can start off this half a little better. Let's have a look at... Anyway, let's have a quick look at the league table, which is the live league table. So currently, with only a draw in this game, we will then go equal at the top with Chadatonians, who must be winning, I guess, away from home. So we're going to keep that up there. So that would take us to 12 played, 27 points, equal at the top of the table with Chadatonians. So they would be closing the gap then. So we must try to go for the win here and try desperately not to lose it. Callum Burton brings it out of defence, does he? Plays it back to the keeper, which is a bit of a risky pass. I think we'll keep the table up there because it's going to help us keep track of where we are in the league. Adipe, Lewis Hewitt now. Played quite well, has a decent game today. Forward. Now, we're not getting the ball right. What we're going to do here is... Oh, and Allen is through on goal, hits the post, and what has happened there? Mishaps have happened. Hamilton with a lovely ball through the middle. It's missed first off. And look at this. And the keeper, he's all over the place. What on earth happened there? Look at this. Just go back a bit here. Right, so this was an absolute farce. Ball comes over. The header's missed there. That's the first error. Who's that? Fenton there with a missed header. And Allen here is in a difficult position. He's got to beat the keeper. He's got a defender coming in from the side, so he can't really go to the far post. He's going to have to go near post. He does. Hits the post there. And at this point, you'd think the favourite for the ball would be the goalkeeper, right? You'd think he's going to get up. So he does get up. He turns the wrong way. He dives completely the wrong way. And then that happens. All right, so I think we're going to have to do something here. We're going to demand more. We're also going to go into the tactics, and things need to change, and change quickly, I think. We're going to go with advanced forward for him. We're going to bring Toby Wright on. And I'm sorry, Callum, but today you have not been good enough. So we're going to have to put 2 strikers off. We're going to put a poacher on attack and Devlin up there. Now, Callum Hewitt, where can he play? Can he play? No, I'll tell you what. We have been training a new tactic, which is this one here now. It's kind of a narrow 4-4-2 diamond, I guess. We're going to go poacher. No, not 2 poachers. We're going to do... Devlin is going to be a pressing forward on attack. Callum Hewitt there. He's going to play in behind. Ball winning midfielder. Eggington's going to be sort of more of a... There we go, central midfielder. Now, we need to bring someone different on. We're going to have... Callum Whitehead's going to come in here. And he's going to play centrally. And what we're going to do is we're going to bring a Adipe there. Adipe can then play as a central midfielder on support. So 2 central midfielders and Adipe as the kind of deeper player. Wing backs are going to have to get forward. So Appiah and Lewis Hewitt are going to be looking to come forward. Now let's see if we can do anything with this tactic. I think Bernie Belvedere are going to be wondering what has gone on. I think that's... Can they deal with the tactic though? Can they deal with us? At the moment they are. We're going to shout though. We're going to demand a bit more. Eggington. Adipe. Lovely ball forward. Surely Devlin's offside there. Surely he's offside. He is offside. It's not going to count. A little bit annoying that. But he is an absolute mile offside. I mean, that is pretty ridiculous, if I'm honest. They're both a good couple of metres. Maybe social distancing has come into effect there, I guess, a little bit. But let's see if we can do anything here. Right. Oh, we've given away a penalty. And this game is going from bad to worse at the moment. Oh, we haven't. Yes, we have. Yes, we have. I thought it was a free kick then. But Lakeland with the ball. And it's in the bottom of the bottom right-hand corner, I guess. Or bottom left-hand corner of the keeper's goal. We're going to have to go attacking. There's nothing else for it. And we are now 3-1 down. And this is going to be our 2nd consecutive loss on the road. Ooh. Well, in a row, I should say. I think we lost at home last time. Oh, dear. Well, guys, where do we go from here? That is a question. We're looking really, really anxious, frustrated, annoyed, all that kind of stuff. And it is going to be a loss. Now, Chaddertonians winning means that we are now... I think I'm going to get aggressive. Far from good enough. So that is pretty bad. Now... We'll have a quick look at the table before we go through to the next game. Next game, is a home game against Valley United. So should be a bit of an easier game for us. Burnley Belvedere then putting on the pressure on sort of the top 2, top 3 as well. They're edging ever closer to the top of that table. That should take them to 4th, I think, or possibly 3rd. But not a good result, guys. What do we do here? What do we do? Do we change the formation? Do we change personnel? I think we've got probably our best, strongest team out there, though. That's the only problem. Anyway, we'll have a quick look at the league table. And then we'll come back for the Valley United game. That's a home game, and they're currently in 8th in the league. So I'll see you in a bit. Okay, so as you can see from the table now, it's looking a lot tighter. And we have dropped down to 2nd place for the first time, I think, this season. We have dropped down, and Chaddertonians are currently top of the league. So both played 12 games, both won 8. They have got 3 draws and 1 loss. We are looking at 2 draws and 2 losses. Our goal difference is slightly better, but we are 1 point behind, and that is the statistic that counts. So luckily for us, we are up against Valley United next, and I think we should be looking at a home victory there, as they are kind of struggling. They lost their last game to Thornley as well, so they're down in 11th now. So hopefully that should be a bit easier than the last game. And we did struggle, and that is confirmed. Then that news is confirmed by the fact that we received a news item telling us that we're not top anymore. So Whitworth Valley lose top spot. Whitworth Valley relinquished top spot in the division after a 3-1 defeat to Burnley on a mild autumnal afternoon at Holden Road. Yeah, so we are now in second, which is a little bit worrying. That we had a nice cushion there at one point, didn't we? I think there was a cushion of sort of seven or 8 points at one point. But you can see over the last 4 games, only won one of our last 4. A draw at home to Mostonians. Chadatonians beat us 2-1. Burnley Belvedere beat us 3-1. So we do desperately need to get back to winning ways as soon as possible. And that is going to be at Valley United, who are coming to the mighty Cauldron, that is Rawson Street, in about a week's time. So I'm going to come back for that game and I shall see you then. So we're on the day of the second game now. This is Whitworth Valley, the mighty Whitworth Valley FC against Valley United. Now, I'm not sure how many valleys there are or if it's the same valley. So maybe somebody can let me know in the comments below. Well, Valley United, is that close to Whitworth Valley or is that a completely different valley? Anyway, so we are favourites for this game, although we were favourites for the last game and we managed to lose that. So Whitworth Valley, we have lost the last 2 games. We need to get back into a winning position. A win here could send us back top, depending on who Chadatonians are playing and if they win. I think they're playing, let's have a look. So Chadatonians are playing Bolton Rysdale. Where are they in the league? Shall we have a quick look? Bolton Rysdale, 6th place. So they're quite a decent team, sort of a mid-table team at the moment. So let's hope that Chadatonians do lose today, or at least get a draw, and then we can, if we win, we can go back top. If we don't, then we won't, I guess, but we'll have to see what happens. So we can bring back Winner Luaba into the left-back position. I'm thinking about making a few, what have I done there? Hang on. Oh, I've started the same team as last time, apparently. Oh, that was a little error. So Lewis Hewitt is looking like he's going to start this game. Whoops. Anyway, we'll get into it. I'm not going to change it now. Too late. So our team is Fearon in goal, Lewis Hewitt left back, Fenton and Harrison in the central defensive positions. Appiah at right back, Adipe and Eggington in central midfield, Callum Burton, Callum Hewitt and Ryan Lamb on the right-hand side, with Jack Devlin up front. Now, it has been a week since the last game, so there shouldn't be any issues with fitness or anything like that. However, I've only got 4 people on the bench. Is that right? No, I've got 5. That's it. Sorry, I didn't see the keeper there. But we don't have Winner Luaba in the team. He was forgotten. I was going to say the bus went without him, but we didn't get the bus because we're playing at home. So his alarm didn't go off, apparently. Winner Luaba's alarm failed to go off this morning, even though it's a 1 o'clock kickoff. He had a late night last night. We've let him off. He's going to be rested, and Lewis Hewitt's going to continue at left back. I think he did okay in the last game, so he should be all right anyway. Let's hope we don't get attacked too heavily down the right-hand side. I'm expecting nothing but a win from this game, and we're going to hand over to the assistant manager, and we're going to go, we've got to win this game. This is a big, big challenge for us. We have to be winning games like these. So we are currently, second, you can see, by 1 point at the moment. We are at home, though, so that plays into our advantage today. Not bringing the left back with you, though, it doesn't really. Callum Hewitt, nice ball in here. And can we get an early goal? We can't. Harrison just heads it over. Good save. I thought it was saved. Apparently not. We're going to demand more early on. Right, we need to go and get after this win today. We really need to put a statement down to the other teams in the league to tell them that it was just a blip. Ryan Lamb comes in just wide there. Looks like I think we're gonna boss this game with possession and chances by the looks of how things are going at the moment. Ryan Lamb is in there. He's got Devlin in the middle. Devlin gets there. Is that a save? A massive chance goes begging. I'll tell you what, if he's missed... No, he hasn't. That was a save. Okay. I was going to say if he missed, that was an absolute wounding shot. But Eggington there can recycle it from the back. He does get tackled by 2 men, though. He still wins the ball, and that is the end of the highlight. Right, so not putting away our chances is a slight problem at the moment. Adipe to Callum Burton. Lovely ball forward from Burton, and Devlin can chase it. And can he cut inside? He can, and he's tackled, and it's a penalty. Allen giving away the penalty there, and it looks like... Who's going to step up for us? Callum Burton, that left-footed shot. Not great. That was it, Callum, to be fair. Devlin, let's have a rethink about this. We're going to demand a bit more. And come on, Eggington. Nice ball here. Deepay, Callum, redeem yourself. Devlin, just wide. And we are missing chance upon chance here. 11 shots to their 0 at the moment. 4 on target. Surely one's going to come our way sooner or later, right? Callum Burton, 6.3, 6.1 now. Not playing well at all. Reluctant to take him off because he is one of the... he has been one of the best players so far, but we can't be continuing. 16 shots to 0. 7 shots on target for us. 2 fouls. I think what we're going to do, we're going to go all out second half. We're just going to go for it. We're going to go attacking from the off. Callum Burton. Come on, Mickey Catmull. It's your chance, mate. Mickey, do something. Right. Mickey's on. Callum's off. Let's go back to the team talk screen and we're going to have a bit of an assertive go at them. I think aggressive. We're even going to get aggressive. Far from pleased what I just saw. There we go. Hand over to the assistant manager. End the team talk. Let's go out there. Come on. We need to score in the second half. If it's not 1-0 at least by 60 minutes, I think we need to make some more changes. It doesn't look like it is, right? We're going to demand some more. Come on. Let's do this. Whitworth, you're letting me down at the moment. 60 minutes gone. Come on. When's the next... I mean, what can we do? A Deepay or 6.2 as well. I'll tell you what, there's been no highlights at all. A Deepay's off, right? We're playing one in central midfield. He can go up front. Devlin, you can be there as well. Right, we just got to go for it, haven't we? Ball comes in. Fenton, just over the bar as well. We can't be dealing with not winning this game, guys. This is a must-win game. Demand more. Come on, let's get a goal here. We've got 2 up front now. Lewis Hewitt with the ball in. Good ball to Devlin. Catmull, can he find a ball in? He can. Toby Wright's put it over. And Toby, and come on, this is getting a little bit edgy now. Right towards the end of the game, I think we need to make last-minute tactics. Right, we're going to go... no, we're not going to do that. We're going to go hit early crosses. We're going to go more direct. Route 1, basically, is what we're going for here. A 0-0 is not great, is it? And we're going to... Oh, what else can we do? We can bring someone else on, but it's not really going to do much, is it? I think we're going to keep it how it is, and we've got to do something now coming into the last minute of the game, and we're going to get no points from these 2 games, and that is it. It's full time. 22 shots to 1, 9 shots on target, 0 goals, and the Oliver Owusu, who is the Valley United goalkeeper, horrendous player, 16 years old, has kept a clean sheet, but he is their man of the match, and I think we need to do something to address this run of form we're having at the moment. Yeah, poor. Very, very poor. Matty Fenton doing okay. Everybody else, very average. And 22 shots to 1, we really should have put that game to bed. Now I'm going to get aggressive again. And I think what we have to do is maybe address the tactics. Maybe it's not the players. Maybe it is me. I think as the manager, I need to be taking full responsibility for this awful run of form that we're having lately. And I think we have to check the other scores. We have to see how Chadatonians got on. If they won, they'd go 4 points ahead of us, I think, or 3 points maybe. But we'll have to see what happened there. Oh, now, I think we're pretty much midpoint in the season. I can't afford to keep going with this run of form. I need to be promoted this season. Does that mean we go and get another man to come in and help us out? We can get another couple of freebies, I think. I kind of want to keep this team together. But results like this, I mean, the tactics we could do with... maybe we switch up the tactics or something like that, but it's just not going well at the moment. I think we have to address some issues in the dressing room. So it looks like we got away with that one a little bit. We're still 1 point off the top of the league. A win there would have taken us, and we should have won that game as well. I mean, we'd absolutely dominated the game from start to finish there. They only have 1 shot on target, but we are still second position at the moment. So Chadatonians could only manage a 0-0 draw as well with Bolton Rysdale. who had some guy sent off. Oscar Langley sent off after 65 minutes. So 0-0 Chadatonians and a 0-0 Whitworth Valley means that it is unchanged at the top. Now, there is a bit of a gap there between first and second and third place. So a 7-point gap between second and third. So it looks like it's going to be either Chadatonians or Whitworth Valley who do go up this season. But we should have won that game, basically. We should have 22 shots to 1. There's almost no reason why we didn't win that game. Although that is football, I guess, sometimes. And they were also managerless by the looks of it. It says managerless Valley United hold Whitworth Valley. So there was literally nobody in the dugout there for them. Jay Chester was the man to get sacked, unfortunately for him. Callum Burton did miss a penalty as well. So, I mean, you look at the possession stats and the shots on target and all that kind of stuff in that game, and we really, really should have won that game. Now, so what we're going to do is we are going to come back for the next 2 games, which will be Old Boltonians and Little Lever SC. I mean, you look at the form here. Early season form was fantastic. We had 7 wins out of 8 in the first 8 games there. Since that point, though, 2 draws, 2 losses, and 1 win in the last 5 games. So things getting a little bit more difficult for us at the moment. We are struggling in the league, and we need to get a win as soon as possible. We do have a home game as our next game, though, against Old Boltonians, and then Little Lever SC away from home. So we'll come back for those games in episode 7. So thanks to everyone for watching today. Don't forget to hit a like on that like button if you did enjoy the video today, and I will see you next time. Up the valley!